So we are going to give you the audience to tell us nothing but the truth about what your daughter says, that you have been harassing her sexually ever since she was 13. Now she's 16, that is 3 years back. And you started by penetrating your finger into her vagina, and thereafter you finally succeeded in disvirgin her and started sleeping with her continuously. For the fact, hold on, Minister. For the fact that we have, hold on, she's around. For the fact that we have had such, at the end of the day, it might sound different. So that is why we did not come for your arrest. So both of you, after you tell us something that happened or what almost happened or something that looked like happened, or yes or no, we are not giving you a statement, then we will bring her in to confront you. So now we are going to face you with camera, and the whole world is going to be watching you and your response. This is the mic. Hold the mic, sir. Whatever you are going to say, you have to say with the mic. Good evening. You can use your mic. All right. All right. You can use the mic, sir.
Yeah, I'm using the mic.
Okay.
I don't have strength because I'm supposed to be at home fasting.
So,
So,
like I rightly said, the allegation.
I'm coming. Because what's the allegation you are leveling against me?
Not me, your daughter.
My daughter, okay. Okay. Is this when her sister stayed with me?
Why not take the mic?
I'm coming.
Then
When you say for the past 3 years?
That's what she said.
I'm coming. Yes, for the past 3 years. She started staying with me last year.
Do you need somebody to handle the mic for you, sir?
No, I'm holding the mic now. I'm holding the
that
mic.
position. Yeah, thank you.
She started staying with me here. She started staying with me here last year during COVID-19. And somebody is telling us after I harass her sexually.
Use the mic.
Somebody is telling you I harass her. She started staying with us last year during COVID-19. That is when she started schooling here. It's not that she wants to be stubborn, she wants to be following boys up and down, which I don't want, which I beat her every day. She don't read her book, which I punish her every day. I have took her to school, her school, several times.
Where she's schooling?
Where she's schooling?
And she's schooled in Abuja for once?
Yes, that
Who
is.
took her there?
I was the one.
But you say she started schooling and staying with you just last
Stay
year.
is different from schooling.
He started staying with me last year.
Yeah.
You say 3 years, she
When
take
did
3
you
years.
pick her from her mom?
I met her when she was 4 years.
Okay, so she has been with
She has been with me.
Yeah.
She has been with me. Then when she was in primary 5, she did common entrance exam. I choose Abuja for her, so that because of language.
Okay, when you picked her when she was 4 years,
4
who was
years.
she staying with?
She was staying with her mother.
Well, after you picked her, you said you picked
No,
her.
when I picked her, she was staying with me, with my wife, with me and my two her other
But she's
siblings.
already 16 years.
No,
How old is she now?
she is 15 years now.
15 years.
Yes.
And you picked her when she was 4
4
years.
years.
So she did not just start staying with you.
No.
She had been with you.
You know, she said 3 years back. Me,
Okay,
what?
let's do it this way so that we will not stress ourselves.
What I mean is this.
You
Hold
give
on.
your statement, we bring her in to confront you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You bring her. What I am saying is this. She was 4 years. I picked her from my mother. She was staying with me in my house here. Then when I finally bought a house here, then I married a custom lady. We now moved to that place. This place I'm staying right now. So she was in Abuja. Anytime she was coming from Abuja, she normally stopped in Okene. She spent her time holiday in Okene. Right there. Maybe
Me too.
with my younger brother, maybe my sister or my brother's wife. That is how she normally behaves. So when I started seeing her results, she's not performing very well.
Yeah.
Those are the things that make me to bring her here. That let me be seeing her and know why she's not performing very well. Then my wife now advised me, okay, we should put her in the school. She will learn her in the school here, which we did.
Then, I mean, nothing happened between you and your daughter. All right. Use the mic so that the word will hear your side.
The way she go about with our nanny before.
Yeah. Nanny, man or woman?
It's a woman.
Nanny na
woman. No, I said the way she go about, going to the other estate, going here. Then by the time I look at her, I am not happy.
How?
Thank you. Because she's not performing the way she's supposed to perform. So each time, I always, in a confrontation with her, I always beating her. Because every semester result,
you have said that before, God. You are repeating one thing that.
That is okay. That is all.
Did anything happen between you and your daughter sexually?
How?
No, I don't know how.
I've
not been doing it to
I don't know.
Okay, now we can bring her in.
Bring her.
All right. Thank you. That is, put chair there for her first before you go. Come, put chair there. No, yeah. Sit down there and face this side. Turn her chair Alright. Over. Turn your chair to face the other side first. And this will help us turn one of the chair. Here we face outside. Yes, outside. Yes. Sit, sir. Sit and face that side. Don't tell us your name. Tell us everything you said before about your father, everything when it started.
Started when I was in JS2.
Okay.
I went to Kogi State for holiday.
Don't be shaking your mind again. You know I left you before.
I went to Kogi State and we stayed in the same hotel room. Then that was the day he
You and who?
Me and my dad.
The man here, can you see him? Look at him again.
Yes.
Is that your father?
He's my dad.
Alright, go on.
We stayed in the same hotel room. That was the first time
Why
he fingered
hotel room?
me.
Why hotel room?
Because he came to visit me in Kogi State when I came back from school. That is, I'm schooling in Abuja, so I came back from school and I was staying with my uncle. So I went to visit him in the hotel room. So I slept there and he fingered. That was the first day he fingered me. Then when I came last year for COVID-19, that was when he started having affair with me.
What do you mean by affair? Open up. I know people know, but just go straight. We are sorry, use a raw language.
Started sleeping with me frequently
last
year.
Listening. You know what is called manhood? You know what is manhood?
Yes.
Did he insert the manhood into your vagina?
Yes.
Did the manhood enter?
Yes.
Were you feeling pain?
Yes. Like there was a day I even cried. He now came back in the morning and was apologizing to me. Then I forgave him and he started it again.
Who disvirgin you?
My dad.
Are you talking to me? Look at me very well.
No, don't look at your daddy. Don't look there. Face this side. Face where you were facing. Your God, face your direction. Time will come for you people to look at each other. You are not supposed to be here facing him, but be her, or because we want you to hear before we take you to where you face her. Continue.
So, as at this year, it continued. So I told one of my classmates. She told her mom, and her mom was like, okay, we should start with this. She wrote sexual abuse and domestic violence and their address in a paper and said I should keep it where he can see it. So I kept it in my wardrobe and he found it there. So when he asked me, I told him that it's because of what he's doing that I went to collect the number, and he did not. He is okay. We started fasting. He did not do anything. When fasting ended, he came last week Saturday and started, in the name of checking my book, started touching my breast.
Is that
Yes.
last week? What?
Saturday.
Is that all?
Yes.
Can you count how many times he has penetrated?
Yeah,
Have sex with you?
I cannot count because he does it, because there's a time I used to read in the morning and night. So he normally uses that opportunity to come and have his way. So and that
by have his way, have his sex or have his way.
Yes, have his sex. So that was when I stopped reading at the dining table, and it was because of him I stopped reading. At night and early in the morning.
You stopped reading because of your daddy.
At the dining table. That is at night and in the morning that I do read.
How did he come to dining table? Did he have sex with you on dining table?
Yes.
You know you are far away. The mic, you could need that mic for your question.
Did he used to have sex with you on dining table?
Yes.
Where is the wife then? He said he has wife.
She used to be inside the room.
How many apartments you have?
We have 3 bedrooms. So him and his wife will stay in one. Then my siblings do stay in one. Then only me will stay in the other one. So when I used to sit down on the dining table to read, that is when he used to come as our last year.
So it's last year that you have sex with you last?
He did it this year. That made me to tell my classmates that she now told her mom.
Do you have your classmate number?
My mom has the classmate's mom's number.
How did your mom get the number?
She called her. She was the one that informed my mom about the situation this morning.
The woman called your mom?
Yes.
Okay, we will ask your mom to give us the number. To confirm
That is one. That is one for the number 2. Who asked you to say this thing? Because we are taking you to doctor. Doctor will verify this. They will do all type of tests. They will know if your father's manhood penetrated. So who asked you to set your father up?
Nobody. I'm not setting my father up. I am saying the truth.
What if they find out that your vagina is still very tight?
I am not lying. I am saying the truth, and my daddy knows that I am saying the truth.
Is your daddy manhood big or small?
It's big.
When you see it, will you know it?
Yes.
If we take his picture, cover his face, show you, will you know it?
Yes.
Okay, why did you cry when he was penetrating if he's big?
There was a day I cried that he came back in the night and was apologizing to me, and he came back again in the morning and was apologizing to me that he won't do it again.
Okay. The very first day you felt he discharged you, were you seeing blood? Were there blood in your body?
No.
Why? Did he rub something in your body before sleeping with you?
He was fingering me at first.
Have you ever seen blood coming out from your private parts?
Yes.
After you have sex?
It was not the first day.
It was not the first day you
Yes.
saw blood?
Yes.
Another day you saw blood?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell your mommy?
My mom.
Yeah.
Is it my biological mom?
I don't know who is your mom. Mother, your biological mother.
I did not have her contact.
What if we find out that you were trying to set your father up?
So I'm not setting my father
you know
up.
you will go to prison.
So I'm not setting my father up because he himself knows that what I'm saying is the truth.
Alright, if your father face you now and start looking at your face, can you repeat this thing?
Yes.
Oga, turn your chair. Face, that is your daughter. Face your daughter and ask her question. No, face, you were no, you were saying just now. Look at me now. You
what
have
I want to say.
face her.
I will face her.
Yes.
To say I disvalue you. I will take. I will
Give
sponsor,
her a mic,
I will
give
sponsor
her a mic.
whatever it takes to go to doctor and find out that I disvirgin you.
Okay, forget this virgin. Did you sleep
That's
with her?
how do I sleep with her?
At what point did you know
Abeg,
that
what
she's not
did you
a virgin?
do?
How did you know that she's not a virgin?
How?
Have
You are
confirmed that
talking
she's
of
not
this
a
virgin instead of talking
Confirm
of
she's
this.
not a virgin.
Uh,
Look, let me tell you one thing.
yes.
Today,
Yeah.
I took her.
Use your mic.
I took her as a daughter.
Okay, she's not your biological
I took
daughter.
she's my biological daughter. Then how will I start sleeping with her?
Did you
I'm coming. Do you know what causes those things?
No.
There's a statement you are making.
Me.
Then yes,
No.
that are you sure what she's saying? Are you sure this is not set up?
Yeah.
You understand now?
Yeah.
So apart from all those
Hold on a
things,
minute. Good evening, sir. Hello, sir. Okay, let me boost the sound. Hold on a minute, sir. Good evening, sir. All right. We are calling from, this is Oluomo Shasha, calling from Human Rights Office. There is a case of a father sleeping with his daughter of underage. And we invited both of them here, the firemen. We invited both of them here, and the small girl is still confronting the man that is the one that slept with her and even disvirgin her. And this is beyond our jurisdiction. We are requiring for you sending your men here to
I
pick
can
this
go and
man
meet them.
for further investigation, sir. Yeah. All right. Thank you, sir. We'll be waiting, sir. Sir. E dey for Gunta day, sir.
I go there.
Just tell the Oluomo has the place when they come that day, sir. All right, thank you, sir. Sir, my house, and my house, the office there, sir. All right, if you have something to say, you can be saying it, but the police will do the investigation and refer you to specialist hospital. They call the hospital at Ikeja. Mirabel. You can take it. You were still addressing
No,
issue.
I don't need to talk again because we need to verify it. I have issues at home.
Yeah, you are talking. You should use mic. You don't want to talk simple. You not
No,
force it.
because you have called police.
It's for your good. It's for your good.
And,
It's beyond our jurisdiction.
let me
But
at least, instead of me talking twice.
no, you still talk twice. You are still coming here even when you come for police. Maybe you don't know us. We are in charge of this case. We will take you there. We will follow you people everywhere. You will still come back to address the world.
You see, what me I'm looking at here is that this girl, she's just been out to dent my image.
How? Did you have issue with her?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. She has been complaining, buy this for me, buy this for me, buy this for me, buy this for me. I told her I cannot buy anything for you. I cannot buy you phone. I cannot buy you laptop. You promised me you are going to be excellent in your academic activities.
What is the performance? What is
The
her last performance? Academic
her performance, the last performance is very, very low. Even up to the extent I even be paying extra lesson for her in her school.
But she doesn't speak like one.
Eh?
She doesn't speak like
Hey, that's what I'm telling you. You can see her results. That is the most reason I withdraw her.
Oh, where is this girl? Why did she
That is the most reason. That is the most reason I withdraw her from Abuja to this place. When you see her results from Abuja, it's very, very poor. That is the most reason I withdraw her from Abuja. Madam, wait, let me tell you. That's the most reason I withdraw her from Abuja to this place. If I'm beating her, I'll beat her mercilessly. I don't pity her. Madam, I said, if I'm beating her, I'll beat her
mercilessly.
Mercilessly.
For her to change.
Yes, she has to change. Because as she has seen her, she's a very stubborn girl. If she stay with you, madam, you cannot control her.
Okay, did you know that, did you observe that she's having boyfriend?
She has boyfriend.
She has boyfriend.
Yes. Even my madam, my wife used to complain about that to me. That there are some boys that normally came to play ball at the backyard. That she and this girl are going there. There is a day my wife went to the boy house.
If she has been discharging and been enjoying big cassava, what makes you think she will calm down and be waiting for nothing? I'm not accusing you. I'm just asking you a question.
No. It's a question. Is it my wife has been suspecting her. Me, I will tell my wife, so this girl is not. It's not like that. It is this house girl that is trying to spoil her.
Why not sack the house girl?
We sack her.
Okay.
We sack her.
Alright, hold on. Let's ask her something about
the house
girl.
Then I'm still coming up. Okay. I'm still coming up. Then there's of recent. She was telling me this.
Like what? This.
She need canvas, she need this, she need this. I said,
you feel like she's talking to her boyfriend. What do you think?
No, she need canvas for school. You understand?
Aren't you supposed to get her canvas?
Yes. I asked her that she wait till next week.
So you mean this girl will lie against you because she wants you to buy canvas and you do not buy canvas, then she will not wake up and lie that the father has been sleeping with her?
Not the canvas alone. There is a recurring issue.
Your daughter wants to talk. Wait, hold on now, don't talk in vain.
That woman
Talk.
Then you ask the woman when I started telling her about what my dad has been.
She has problem with mine.
Since when I started telling her what my dad has been doing to me, it's not because I asked him to give me money for canvas I came to report. My daddy has been doing it and he's here denying it because he knows that is what he has been doing to me, and he's denying it. He's using the opportunity because I asked him to give me money for canvas. He's using it to lie. And the time we had the housemaid, she had the boyfriend. She now said I should follow her to her boyfriend's place. I did not even enter the door. I did not enter the house, and I turned back. When my mom came, that was my stepmom, when she came back and they reported to her that the housemaid went to her boyfriend's place, I was the one that took her there. If I had bad intention, would I have taken the woman to the apartment where the housemaid went to? I did not. My daddy has been sleeping with me. Just that he does not want to accept the fact that is what he has been doing. He's using every opportunity he has to lie that I'm lying against him. I cannot just wake up in the morning and say my own father that gave birth to me is sleeping with me when I don't know what I'm saying.
Has she ever cooked from my house where I give somebody the car wash?
If you get boyfriend, that's a problem. When you sleep with her, what do you expect?
You are talking nonsense. You hold this thing.
You know, no, that is the reason I always beating her.
Why?
Because she's too early to do that. You can take her to hospital and find out whether I'm sleeping with her. Take her to hospital whether I sleep with her.
It's okay, we will do that. Because take the mic. Did your dad use condom? Use your mic.
No.
Did he release inside you?
No.
So how does it happen?
When he
We will not tell you what to say. If you rest, you continue.
He mostly comes and does it with me, like from the back. That is from my back. That is where he used to insert it from.
That is doggy style.
Yes.
So you don't know if he come or he doesn't come. What are you saying now? Hello, good evening from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
We are calling you from the office of the Human Rights Defenders.
Okay.
There is a minor here, 15, 16. We don't want you to call her name, and we are not calling her name. There is a minor who said the daddy has been sleeping with her. Did you know anybody like that? He says it's a friend to your daughter.
She used to come to my house.
Madam, we are listening now.
She used to come to my house.
Yeah.
So, in the course of counseling her and my own daughter, telling them that it's not allowed them to, take advantage of them, blah, 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 and all that, I used to talk to her, counsel her. I asked her about what she wants to do, if she wants to go to be a doctor. I used to encourage her and all that, and I used to tell her that men, you have to do one thing before another thing. Your education first before men. So when that gave her the courage, she started talking to my daughter, because the problem she's having at home. So she came to me and confided in me. But I tried to take it up. But we didn't have her mother's number until yesterday, until today. So when she came this morning, yesterday morning, today, she came to her mother today because the wrong number. So I called the mom. I did because I've never met the mom before. So I called the mom up. That was what happened.
All right. Did she tell you that the father was sleeping with her? That is the question, man.
The question is, I asked her, said, almost, about you. But when I look at her face, I'm not so sure. What I see on her face, I'm not so sure.
Madam, if I tell you that we understand you now, I must be lying. This girl here, did she come to complain to you that, look at my father is sleeping with me, or he wanted to sleep with me?
She said he wanted to, attempted to.
All right, we are going to give the phone to her now. So you and her will discuss what she told you. Exactly what you told this woman, tell the public.
Okay.
No, speak English. Amanda, speak English.
Okay. Hello, Anita.
Yes.
I asked you
Yes.
if it has happened. You said no. That almost.
Yes.
But you had told me that the last time that you almost did, or that you did, but you really did. So I'm not able to really ask you that. I'll ask you with my Nika again. Nika?
Mama,
Hello?
what I told Jinka was that there was a day that he came back in the night and he did it and I felt the pain. This time around it was not from the back, he did it from my front.
Okay, so it is from your what?
From the front.
From the front?
Yes. That I was crying, he now came back and apologized to me.
Okay. Because you can't go with the other factor. So you go that on his own ship.
Speak English, madam. Is your daughter around? Is your daughter there with you, madam?
Hello?
Hello, ma, is your daughter around me there?
She's not around.
So who are you speaking to?
My younger daughter.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Lomo,
I beg, give me mine.
you can see he has 2 months.
The test, the further investigation will prove that.
Thank you. That is what I want. That is what I want. That's what I want. Guy, what I am telling you is that if I did it, I say, well, I can tell you that I did it. And I can't do it. For what? For what?
There's no way somebody will commit a crime and accept, especially this kind of situation. Like the person will accept that yes.
I'm coming. Oluomo.
Are you also confused?
Oluomo, if he said, I disvirgin her, I think if
Okay, let's leave the disvirgin out of it. Did you
if
sleep with
why
her?
will I sleep with her without disvirgin her? No,
if she has slept with another man before sleeping with you, there's no way you can disturb her.
No. If she has been sleeping with another man, then she will agree for me to sleep with her. Is she going to agree? No, that is the logic. If she has been sleeping with another man, and she will allow me to do that.
That is even when she will even allow you to do that.
Yeah, that's if she has
when she's at home, she feel honey.
If she's sleeping with another man, she will never allow me to do that. If I'm coming, if you people like, you can believe her, but take her, let it test her.
No, but the police, they are already here, and they are going to do what they are supposed to do. Open for the police number. Yeah, these are security one too much. Good evening. Okay, I can see, yeah. Hold on a minute, let them get the key. If you have one thing, I don't have reason to not want to take the key.
Check the door.
All right, you can come in. Good evening. There's another one. See. All right. I believe you are from the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a call.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That somebody didn't want to support not to go.
Yes.
And
We are on camera. We are not going to show the little girl. Where is she? And that is the girl. The father said she's 15, but she said she's 16. That is not the problem. According to her, okay, you can tell the police again. Though you go to station off camera.
Okay,
Let's brief the police. Are you ready to talk? Talk to the police.
When I was in just 2.
How old were you then?
I was just 13. So I went to visit my dad in his hotel room. And that was the first day he fingered me. So last year when I came for COVID-19 holiday, I used to read on the dining table around 5 to 7, and from 9 to 12. So he used to make use of that opportunity and come and have sex with me from the back. So there was a night that I entered the room. I went to tell him about something. Then he now dragged me and was trying to forcefully rape me. And that was when he saw his wife in the CCTV camera that she came back. He now stood up. Then I was crying because he was forcefully trying to insert it. So he now stood up and entered the toilet. Then I left the room. Then he came back that evening and was apologizing to me that he's sorry. He came back the next day morning and apologized, and I forgave him. Then later on he continued, and this time I
continue what, madam?
Sorry. He continued having sex with me from back, and he started doing it frequently, which in turn made me to stop reading on the dining table that I used to read. So as at this year he did it again. So I told one of my classmates about it. Then she told her mom. Then her mom was like, do I know what we are going to do is she writes sexual abuse and domestic violence, their address and their number in a paper for me. So when he sees it, I will tell him that it is what he is doing that I don't like, that made me to go and call them and report. I told him, that was before we started fasting. He is, and I don't know where he kept the paper. You can ask. Yes, he was with the paper. So we started fasting. Then when we ended fasting, he came back. Now as our last week Saturday, he started touching my breast. So I removed his hand and I told him that Daddy, I don't like it. Then he left the room.
All right. Sir, the further investigation will continue. I just want it to be on camera because it's on camera. So when you have your car with you, sir,
Yeah,
you brought this car.
I know they are. Not,
No, they are going with you. Do you have your car in my frontage?
I have. I'll drive. I know they are.
You drive with the police, sir.
You are driving, but that's not a problem. I cannot run.
It's not about running.
Sorry, after that, you are taking this girl to Merabel to the thing of your officer. You are so much interested in the case. You can find the case agenda as fast as possible for proper investigation.
Are you not? Okay, she's not going home.
She's going. She's on camera. She will not show her face. Go, who
To
show?
your house?
Are you to tell the police what to
Even if
do?
you go, he will not go out.
Yeah, thank you,
but
sir.
you had what they get said.
You don't need to
Once
stress.
the girl she
Let them
said,
open
then she
You
has.
cannot come to your house.
Then let the girl come so that.
Oga, you
What-
can't tell them what to do. Just follow them to honor the invitation first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's coming. She's on camera. We don't want her face to show until we drop the camera. So we will escort him to the car. We will off the camera before the girl will join the jump. Listen. Sorry, sir.
sir.
Bisola, let them come behind me. Let her come behind me. She's ready. All right, we're gonna continue. Go to the car. We're gonna do follow up and gonna be updating you on how it goes. Trust us. God bless you. So the girl will be entering the car now. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening.